There's a new book coming out. It's called Battle of the Brothers, William and Harry, the Inside Story of a Family in Tumult by Robert Lacey. And you can see that it's already a #1 bestseller, and it's not to be released until October 20th. This is in pre-order. Okay, Kindle on October 20th. So it's got a couple of weeks before it comes out. It's already #1. From best-selling author and historical consultant to the award-winning Netflix series The Crown. Okay, so he's the consultant for The Crown, an unparalleled insider account of tumult, secrecy, and schism in the royal family. So this seems to be specifically about William and Harry. The world has watched Prince William and Prince Harry since they were born. Raised by Princess Diana to be the closest of brothers, now how have the boy princes grown into very different, distanced men? One word, Meghan. From Royal Insider biographer and historian Robert Lacey, this book reveals the untold details of William and Harry's closeness and estrangement, asking what happens when two sons are raised for vastly different futures. One burdened with the responsibility of one day becoming king, the other with the knowledge that he will always remain the spare. How have William and Harry both agreed and diverged in their views of what a modern royal owes to their country? Were the seeds of damage sown by Prince Charles and Princess Diana as their marriage unraveled for all the world to see? In the previous generation, how have Prince Charles and Prince Andrew's own relations strained under the crown? What role has Queen Elizabeth II played in marshalling her feuding heirs? What parts have Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle played in helping their husbands choose their different paths? There's a lot of enmity and competition between Meghan and Kate, all from Meghan's side, and Kate seems to have taken the higher road. And what is the real unvarnished story behind Harry and Meghan's dramatic departure? In the most intimate vision of life behind closed doors, with its highs, lows, and discretions all laid out, this is a journey into royal life never offered before. It looks good. So several claims are coming out about this book this morning. Prince Harry's rift with William started when he betrayed the Queen with the Mexit announcement. Okay, and the point is that the Queen found out about Harry and Meghan's exit on social media. Okay, so it went out on social media before the Queen even heard about it. They never consulted the Queen. Meghan basically just quit. Let's remember what happened. Okay, Meghan Markle was supposed to meet with the Queen, but instead went to her theater patronage, okay, where she didn't let on that anything was wrong. When she came, now the Queen found out about it because she skipped a meeting with her, and when the Queen found out about it, Meghan came out of the theater without her rings. Remember, she showed that she had no rings. So Meghan basically sent the Instagram announcement that they were quitting the monarchy, that they were going to reshape the monarchy and reshape their own roles. And then Meghan immediately hopped on a plane and fled the UK and left Harry to clean up her mess. So would William be upset about that? Indeed, I think he would. There are several other claims in this book. One, Prince William refused to have lunch with the Queen and Prince Harry. So the Queen and Harry, after Meghan fled the country, are having lunch to hash this out. William says, I'm not coming. Two, the Queen deliberately left the Duke and Duchess of Sussex picture off of the table during her Christmas speech. Absolutely, she did. Three, and apparently Harry's very upset about this, and Meghan was very upset about this, and they point at that moment where their picture was not on the table during the Queen's speech. That is the moment they point at and say, oh, we can't be royals anymore. Three, the royal family was left hopping mad when the couple trademarked Sussex Royal. That sounds very legit because the Queen, after careful consideration, forbade Harry and Meghan from using Sussex Royal, the term Sussex Royal. Okay, and then Harry and Meghan kicked back, saying, well, you can't forbid us to use the word royal. There's Royal Crown Cola. You're not stopping them. stuff like that. But they stopped using it, and they don't officially have an Instagram yet. It's been quite a while. Palace insiders thought Meghan's ITV Africa interview was, quote, miserably self-indulgent. The ITV Africa interview is the kickoff. The ramifications of that interview, where Meghan said, "No one ever asks me how I'm doing." And Harry said, "Every click, every snap, I think of my mother, Diana." The ramifications are still rolling out today. And they're still doing this. And Harry just came out with another wokeness, super wokeness. And these things just keep rolling out.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. This is The Battle of the Brothers. This is a new book coming out October 20th. And it's, he's a well-known guy, and it seems that people are excited about his book. And, when Meghan's book was coming out, people were pretty excited about it. Well, I'm talking about Finding Freedom, the book by Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand. But everybody believes this is Meghan's book. Including the lawyers for the Mail on Sunday. So one of the allegations that he makes is that the rift between Harry and William is because of Harry's sudden exit from the royals. That makes sense. And William felt that it was extremely disrespectful how it was done. I agree. Meghan didn't even talk to the Queen, but she just drove all the action. She exited, fled the country, and, everybody just, deal with it. It's like burning down the house and then fleeing the country. That's kind of what she did. So is the major source of this rift because of the way they exited? Wow. Is it because of the way they exited? Honest man, king, angel, son, and a well-intentioned honest man, and the foundation is the devil. Hurtful, very intentional, very intentionally hurtful, very nasty. Looks very intentional. So the foundation is just meanness. The permanent family, the karmic relationship. So these four cards, are all about how they have a close family relationship, and William loves his brother, Harry, and he only wants the best for him, and their family. Okay. But the actions are so bad, he's really, really upset about the actions. He's more upset about the actions than his brother. Toxic woman, 6 spades, incubus, succubus, and woman. Toxic woman put a full stop to their relationship and is creating conflict in everything. So this toxic woman, Meghan, it's the action. It's not Harry, okay? William is not upset at Harry, per se. He's upset at the goings-on, the actions. Okay, all the conflict, all the toxicity, and he just feels like he can't deal with Harry. That's interesting. And that leads me to my next question. I want to look at William's here, Meghan's here. William and Meghan Markle. Is William's issue really Meghan? Because Meghan wears the pants, Meghan's driving the car, Harry is just following along, carrying her handbag. Is William really, he's upset with Meghan more so than Harry? So let's look at the relationship between William and Meghan. William. Meghan. broken close relationship in the family. 4 and 4, 8, two spades doubled. So he just doesn't want anything to do with Meghan, or the relationship between he and Meghan is just broken, even though it's a close family relationship. So William just feels that the relationship with Meghan is broken. What's up with Meghan? Cornerstone, working together and working deviously underneath all these things. She's working everything together. 7 and 12, 5 clubs, crossroads. The snake speaks with a forked tongue. The crossroads. She's working everything together, but she's working at cross purposes to everyone else. She's really only working for herself, which is the devil, which is the foundation of the devil. And her actions are so selfish and destructive that they benefit no one but Meghan. And they don't benefit Harry or Archie. And they definitely don't benefit the royal family. They literally benefit only Meghan. And that's just how she acts. So he wants no relationship with Meghan. And Meghan is deviously and underhandedly working everything to her advantage. We have diamond ring and mustard seed committed, 2 clubs. So 2 twos, no, ace of clubs. So she's planted in the royal family. She's just part of the royal family. And that's like permanent. Even if they divorce, she's always going to be known as a former member of the royal family, and that's going to be her claim to fame. So we have the allegation that William refused to have lunch with the Queen and Prince Harry during the Megxit. Meghan fled the country and left handbag Harry holding the bag. Okay, and then he has to meet with the Queen, and he's going to make the announcement, and he's going to get the chewing out, and all of the weight and force of the monarchy is going to be hit on him, and Meghan's not even on a chat. She's not included in these conversations at all. She hears it secondhand from Harry. And that would be because Meghan could record. She could record these conversations if she was on a video chat or even on the phone. So did William refuse to have lunch with the Queen and Prince Harry for the Megxit negotiations after Meghan fled the country? Because I think she did. I think he did. So outside, probably my question is not as carefully worded as it should be. He was very upset and he stayed away because of the big change, 18, 5 diamonds. He did stay away. I think that's just a material fact that we all know. 5 clubs, 6 clubs, and Magi. So 19, 24, 6 spades, 2 sixes, 6 spades, incubus, succubus. So they're just manifesting another direction. He felt like it was out of his hands. What's the point of going since they already announced over social media to the whole world that they were leaving? The palace and the Queen and the royal family are playing catch up to Meghan's announcement, and even Harry is playing catch up because Harry wasn't even in control of that. I kind of doubt that she would have consulted Harry. I'm going to send out this Instagram. She would have sent the Instagram and then told him about it later, or let him find out about it through the media, just like everyone else. Man, boy, talk about putting someone on their back foot. So what are William's feelings about Harry's new, cult of wokeness persona? I mean, he's the ultimate woke person. Everything that comes out of his mouth now is just woke. It hates Britain. It hates on the monarchy. It hates on the history of Western civilization. What does William feel about Harry's? Does he support it, or is he like, you're an idiot? William's feelings about Harry's woke persona. 19 Five Clubs, different route. Inheritance, royal family, roses, hand in hand. He's only going to be supportive in the public. In front of all the people, the royal family is very supportive of these ideations and this new religion of wokeness and the direction it's going. The royal family, 10 Diamonds, is very supportive of the cult of wokeness, which is currently overtaking, causing people riots and all kinds of stuff in Western civilization. Underneath, reacting by cutting off and ending, and that's in everybody's best interest. 5 and 5, 10, 3 Diamonds, Trinity. He definitely feels that Harry is not working for the monarchy. So on the surface, they're very supportive, but underneath, William is like in complete rejection of this new path that Harry is traveling, the wokeness path. The Greta Van Thunberg, the Ocasio-Cortezes, the Al Gore, all this business. And now the Antifa and BLM movement, which is, Meghan has jumped both feet on the BLM movement, which, public opinion of that is changing very rapidly. The more violence they commit, the faster, the less and less people are supporting the BLM movement or believing that, in fact, what they say they want is what they actually want. And people are starting to believe that they're Marxists and communists and actually trying to overthrow the government. So let's review. Okay, the rift between Harry and William, it's because of the sudden exit. William's relationship to Harry is very strong, and he has only his best interests at heart. They're brothers, it's very strong, but the actions are just, the stuff that's gone on, the water under the bridge recently because of this toxic woman, Meghan, has just changed everything for him. And he doesn't want anything to do with Harry right now while he's under Meghan's spell. Okay, is it really that his issue is with Meghan? He doesn't want anything to do with her. And she is constantly she's working everything together to undermine him and the royal family. And we remember that he was attacked quite a bit by Meghan in the Finding Freedom. He was really thrown under the bus. Less so than Kate. William was attacked more than Kate, which is interesting because Meghan very clearly is very jealous of Kate. And she didn't show this jealousy towards William, but William is getting all the blame in the book. So that's interesting. And then they backpedaled on that. Did William refuse to have lunch with the Queen and Prince Harry? I think that actually happened. So he just didn't come because he was very upset about it. And Harry and Meghan are manifesting a new direction. And he just felt like it was out of his hands, it looks like. And what are William's feelings about Harry's new persona of woke? On the surface, they're going to support. And I think this is the party line. Don't throw bricks through our windows. This is all businesses. We support BLM. And they're basically saying, do not, firebomb my store. That's basically what they're asking for. Please don't firebomb my store. And underneath, they're saying, he wants nothing to do with it. So there's a lot. The real drama with the royal family goes on under the surface. And they really, they don't let you see what's going on until they've done it. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.